feel like peak adulthood comes when you have finally figured out that perfect chili recipe that everybody in your family will actually eat. Here's how I make mine. This is the key to mine. I love this stuff right here. Something else I've started doing is using this beef carne picada. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's used a lot in Mexican food, but I went from using like ground beef to this. It's so cool because in a few months, I'm gonna have my own peppers and my own onions from my own garden. I'm gonna add this carne picada. I don't know what that actually is, okay? But it's great in chili, and I am not discovering this often in Mexican foods, but I didn't know about it until this year. So I'm gonna add some extra onion powder because you can never have too much onion. Garlic powder. The rest of my salt I got in here. Some people like to pour the whole can of beans in their chili, but I don't like all that oil and slime, so I always rinse my beans off. What? I like to add it right to my meat because I just feel like it gets cooked into the meat really good that way. Okay, add my beans, fire roasted garlic tomatoes, tomato sauce. I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I like to add a can of corn because it just gives it like a little bite of sweetness. And I'm gonna add a little bit of beef broth. And this stuff comes with some masa flour if you want it a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this just to thicken it up. I'm gonna cover and let simmer for about 30 minutes or so. Make sure I turn down the heat with this cast iron pot because I have burnt many things forgetting to do that. Could let this simmer for a little bit longer, but everybody's hungry, so we're just gonna get it served up. As long as everything's heated through, it's perfectly fine to me. Having a little bit of crisis because you're out of shredded cheese. All we got is Parmesan. Normally we'd be adding like shredded cheddar, but this is all we got. Huh? Chili. Alright, dinner's ready. Yeah. Personally, I love chili because it's high in protein, high in fiber, and the calories aren't that bad either, so good. Delicious. And that is my chili.